up, she got expensive taste. I see you dreaming, but you're still awake. Big slices, that's how you cut the cake. It's cold as hell, I show and tell.
Hey guys, OPA Junior Bodybuilder Spencer Moore here. Just finished a shift working at GNC and someone came in and asked me how the body builds muscle. So I answered their question in the store and I'm going to answer it again on here. First, let's look at the muscle fiber. It has two parts, the sarcoplasm and myofibrils. The sarcoplasm is a jelly-like substance that feeds the working components and actually bathes the myofibrils with nutrients. The myofibrils are those type 2A and 2B fast-twitch fibers, which we hear so much about, and they contain proteins called myosin and actin. When these proteins cross-bridge, they actually make the muscle contract, and surrounding any muscle fiber are satellite cells, which are like baby muscle cells, and if you can get them to hook onto the myofibrils, your muscles will get bigger. So now that we know a bit about our muscle fibers, how do we make them grow? Well, hypertrophy, which is the increase in the size of the fiber, occurs when you increase the volume of the sarcoplasm, or you increase the amount of actin and myosin, which are the proteins in your myofibrils, or you increase the fusion of the satellite cells into your muscle fibers. So when you're in the gym training hard, you break up existing muscle fibers, which then is followed by many chemical reactions, hormones such as insulin-like growth factor, or IGF-1, and fibroblast growth factor, or FGF, leak out of the cell. The hypertrophy is a specific response to intense training and hormonal increase, so the IGF-1 and FGF again, and is dependent on the amount of protein synthesis going on within the muscle. So training stimulates the protein synthesis, which is the building of the actin and myosin proteins in your muscle fibers, which result in a larger, stronger muscle. But adequate amounts of the meals that you're taking in throughout the day and the proteins are needed to have amino acids readily available in order to synthesize new muscle proteins. So never underestimate your diet. It's the number one step to good gains in muscles growth and strength. Without a good diet, you're not going to be able to grow. I mean, you need those nutrients there if you want your body to feed off them and get bigger. Hypertrophy can also happen when you swell the volume of the sarcoplasm, as mentioned earlier. When the pump you get from the gym swells the sarcoplasm beyond normal, that's when the brain sends a signal saying, okay, it's time for this muscle to grow. Nitric oxide produced from the pump also plays a big role in your muscle fibers growing. It has a direct influence on the satellite cell activation, so getting those little surrounding muscle fibers to hook on to your myofibrils and create a larger muscle fiber. And it also elevates, the nitric oxide elevates muscle building hormones such as insulin-like growth factor. So as you can see, getting that good pump in the gym is essential, but muscle hypertrophy is a two-part process. So the pump is part one, but you need to properly feed your body with lots of protein, good sources of carbs and fats in order to have those nutrients readily available to pool around the muscle you just broke down in the gym, and these nutrients are going to help build it back up stronger and bigger. Alright? So that's how your muscle grows, or how your body's going to, or how you break down your muscle and your muscle builds back up. So thanks for watching and supporting. If you have any questions or you want me to address in a video, my email is in the description. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, and if you'd like, you can follow me on Twitter at Spenner93. I'll put it in the description. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching.